Sure.
First off, I'd like to take this call if I could. Are you reporting the UFO?
Well, I mean, this happened a really long time ago, but I just wanted someone to talk to about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so when I was younger, I'm a student currently at Northern Illinois University, and I stumbled across your site, and I was just, like, I was thinking back to when I was younger. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you the story. So when I was younger, my mom told me to go to sleep. I think I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I couldn't fall asleep because, I don't know, I just couldn't fall asleep. So for some reason, I was compelled to look out the window. So as I was looking out the window, I saw, like, in the distance, it was like a green, like a typical, like, UFO, like what you would see. Like, it's got like it's like a big disc, like a thin disc, but the top was like, it had like a bubble on the top.
Uh-huh.
It was glowing green, like it was like, and this couldn't have been a dream because I remember running over. There was like a window next to it, it's an apartment, and I ran over to the next window so I could see it, and I could see it like hovering through like trees, and like it was like, it seemed like it wasn't that far away, but it seemed like it was big too. But
what location did that happen at?
This was in Wheeling, Illinois.
Wheeling, Illinois. Okay, and about what year was that?
Gosh, I'd have to say 2004 or 2003.
Okay.
I was very young, but I wanted to ask you, was there any other, like, reportings of green, like, UFOs like that?
Generally, green is not a color I see with what I would call UFOs. I get a lot of reports of green meteors because of copper content, but you said you saw a disc-shaped UFO, right?
Yeah, like it was...
No, I take that back. I did get a photo from South Carolina taken, I don't know, right around 2000, and that object was green, but we're not sure whether it was green because of reflection. There was a lot of foliage. It's an older photo.
Yes.
But it was green, but I'm not convinced that the real color of it was green. It might have been a reflection. So you saw the object and you went outside and looked at it, is that correct?
No. I stayed inside because I was still very young at the time, and
okay.
I didn't say anything to anyone because I didn't think my mom was going to believe me. Like, I thought, like, or she, like, and when I did end up telling her, she just, like, dismissed it. She's like, no, it was a dream, like, it must have been a dream, but I know for a fact it was not a dream.
And how did you lose sight of it?
It was, like, landing while, like, I was looking at it, and, like, from where I could see from, like, the window, like, I could see it landing into trees, but it wasn't, like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Like, I couldn't really see it, like, where it was going, but I know it was going down.
Okay. Have you ever reported it before?
No.
Okay.
I haven't really talked about it ever since.
Okay. Just curious to know why you decided to talk about it. I always ask people that because I do get old reports.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was, like, for some reason, the thought of it came up today, and so I was trying to look up, like, pictures or maybe, like, similar incidents. Because, like, the thing is, like, it was so green and big that, like, how could no one notice it? So maybe I was looking to see if there was something around 2004 or that time frame.
Yeah, that's why I always ask people when their sighting was, because to investigate, you need to know the date and time to be able to cross-reference with other potential reports. And, it's difficult to investigate older cases for that reason, because you need to know where it happened, and then of course the newer the sighting, the more data you can potentially collect, like news articles and other things. But just don't get that many reports of green, but I do get them.
Yeah.
They're not, it's not common, but usually it was a nighttime sighting, that object in the day might have looked metallic and maybe it, exudes green at night, who knows. How did you decide it? You said it landed or you thought it landed? Is that it?
Yeah, it landed because I couldn't see where it was, like, I didn't see it anymore.
You were sleeping and you woke up, is that what happened?
No, I was laying in my bed and I had nothing to do, so I guess I just went over to the window and was looking up at the sky.
I see.
And I just noticed it and it freaked me out because I've never seen anything like that and I was very young.
Right. Well,
So, yeah,
no two reports are probably exactly alike, but it's an interesting report, and you never did hear of anybody else seeing it then, right?
No.
Okay. Well, I may make a little bit of a posting of your report, and sometimes people will see it, as you did when you looked at my website. You must have looked at other reports, and I put it out there, and maybe somebody else might say, yeah, I saw that too, and I live in that area, so. Anyhow, that's probably about all I can do.
Have you ever seen one?
No, but I'm hard to convince. I mean, even though I'm an investigator,